Abdul Mahdi stresses the importance of supporting the national product. March 16, 2019. Zero comments. Economy News. Baghdad. The Prime Minister, Adel Abdul Mahdi, stressed the importance of supporting the national product and promoting the national economy. Prime Minister Adel Abdul Mahdi visited the pavilion of the Ministry of Agriculture on the land of the Baghdad International Fair to view the activities of the 11th Agricultural Week for the period 14-21 this month. The Prime Minister's office said in a press statement. Abdul Mahdi praised the ministry's pavilion, the products offered therein, the wide participation of specialists and investors, and the interest of visitors, stressing the importance of establishing such activities to support the national product and promote the national economy. EconomyNews.net/. The Saudi-Iraqi trade mission will start in Riyadh tomorrow, March 16, 2019. Zero comments. Economy News. Baghdad. The Saudi-Iraqi trade mission will start tomorrow in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, with the participation of 130 Iraqi and Saudi enterprises. The Saudi Export Development Authority will organize tomorrow in Riyadh the work of the Saudi-Iraqi trade mission, where more than 130 Saudi companies from the construction and food sectors and a number of Iraqi companies will participate in the mission, the official SPA news agency said. Discuss and explore opportunities to export Saudi products to Iraq, as part of its strategy to develop non-oil exports and enhance opportunities for the presence of local products in international markets, and continue for 2 days. Saudi exports are part of the mission of the trade mission to organize meetings of matching business between Saudi exporters on the one hand and potential buyers from the Republic of Iraq on the other to achieve better access of national products to the Iraqi market and to conclude commercial transactions between them. To continue its efforts to promote Saudi exporters and products and develop innovative platforms that bring them together with potential buyers and partners around the world. Enhancing the position of Saudi products is one of the most important tributaries of the national economy and diversifying sources of income. On the other hand, the Secretary-General of the Saudi Export Development Authority, Saleh Al-Salami, said that this trade mission confirms the depth of the historical relations with the brotherly Republic of Iraq, which have been translated into cooperation and mutual understanding at various levels, foremost of which is trade and economic partnership. He pointed out that the kingdom's exports to Iraq during the year 2018 amounted to SR 2.4 billion, and that the food sector ranked first for Saudi exports to Iraq with a value of SR 662 million, followed by the construction materials sector with an export value of SR 565 million. It is worth mentioning that Saudi Exports employs all its capabilities to improve the efficiency of the export environment, overcome obstacles that exporters may encounter, and raise the knowledge of export practices and development of manpower in the field of export. It is also working to raise the export readiness of the targeted enterprises through export assessment and consulting services to improve the export capabilities of the target enterprises. Saudi Exports also facilitates the creation of suitable export opportunities and markets by preparing market access manuals and market studies on demand. Saudi Exports contribute to the emergence of Saudi products to target groups through participation in international exhibitions. Saudi Exports also facilitates the linking of exporters with potential buyers and partners through trade missions and bilateral meetings on the fringes of international exhibitions. The work of Saudi Exports is a translation of the vision of the Kingdom of 2030. In response to the aspirations of the wise leadership towards the development of non-oil exports and diversification of sources of income for the national economy. In the document, Niam Suhail, substitute for Alani to head the Office of the Republic, March 16, 2019. Zero comments. Baghdad. Al-Furat News. President Barham Salih authorized the Niam Abdul Malik Suhail, the powers of the President of the Office of the Presidency, instead of Nasir Alani. The document issued by the Office of the President of the Republic, obtained by the agency, Euphrates News, issued, Barham Saleh, authorized the authorization of Niam Abdul Malik Suhail all the powers of the President of the Office of the Presidency of the Republic. President of the Iranian Central, we will receive the money of our exports from Iraq despite sanctions. March 16, 2019. Zero comments.
شفيق النيوز. قال رئيس البنك المركزي الإيراني عبد الناصر همتيان أن إلغاء الدولار من التبادلات الاقتصادية الإيرانية مع المنطقة.
A Secretary of State visits Middle East next week, posted by Walter. Release date 2019-3-15-2031. International Euphrates News. The U.S. State Department announced an upcoming visit to the Middle East. Foreign Minister Mike Pompeo next week. Foreign Minister Mike Pompeo will travel to Israel, Lebanon and Kuwait next week, where his trip will include talks with Greek Cypriot and Greek leaders in Jerusalem on energy security in the Mediterranean. State Department spokesman Robert Palladino said in a statement. Palladino said Pompeo will discuss boosting cooperation in the areas of defense, cybersecurity and commerce in Kuwait, adding that Pompeo will meet in Israel with Cypriot and Greek leaders to discuss the export of natural gas to Europe. Remove the concrete blocks from the House of Representatives, the Secretariat of the Council of Ministers and the Rashid Hotel. Posted by Walter. News date 2019-3-16-1703. Baghdad, where the Secretariat of Baghdad announced the direct lifting of concrete blocks from the Iraqi Council of Representatives and the Secretariat General of the Council of Ministers and the Rashid Hotel in the Green Zone in central Baghdad. The Secretariat said in a statement that the lifting of the traffic lights from the street adjacent to these government institutions, specifically the section extending from the intersection of Amman to the Swedish Embassy in coordination with the security forces,